All right, welcome to Port Ludlow, I3I2IAIV, making this one of my favorite courses right off the bat. I thought just the look of it, we got this hill right in the beginning here. We're going to pull this one a little left, but no worries. 139 remaining. We got some nice tall pine trees. I go with the adage that these are probably mostly air and just crush into them, but get kicked out at a great angle towards the front of the green. So good enough there. And a decent chip is going to save par on number one. Number two, coming up here, short par 4, 326 yards down the hill, about 30. You can see it's like a blind tee shot down there. I don't know if we try and pull this one as well. Just kind of fluffed it out there, it looks like. It is going to stay in the fairway, though. 51 remaining. This one smashed through the green. If you've been watching recently, those 50 to 100 yard shots have been killing me. 12 here. And a pretty poor effort. It's going to get a bogey on the card from 50 yards in. That's not what you want. We will head to the third, which is a par 3, 167 downhill slightly. Should be 7 iron, 8 iron. 7 iron by that swing. I really liked that. It's still going to carry too far. Sometimes when I swing nice and tempoed and slow, it'll come off with no spin and then go farther. It's a weird phenomenon, especially on simulator. I think in real life, the ground conditions and the ball and the grooves all kind of spin it a little more consistency, but on the simulator you can really get some funky numbers. 1800 spin there, but too low to really do anything about it. And 244, looks like we're going for it, at least just try to get it over the water. 136 ball speed's good. It is not going to carry over the water, but 30 away on a par 5 from the bunker. Get it close, gets a birdie. Oh my goodness, almost dunked it in there on the bounce. A birdie will do though, and we'll head to the fourth, 385. Dogleg left, another one where you can't see the tee shot. We got water kind of creep in there on the left hand side. Hitting a good drive right up the corner. And we'll have an 8 iron left, 136. No, this should be like a 9 iron. 9 iron in hand. Little draw. Started at the pin and drew it left. Pretty good result though. And we'll head to the sixth, the par 3, 130. Gonna need this exact same shot that we just hit. Just started a little right. Nope. Tried to start it right and swung out that way. And my hands get long. And then I try and pull them back in, and it's a disaster. Yeah. Stay on that path with the right hand. If the right hand's trying to bring the club face around or bring the club back in towards the ball, it's never really good for me. I gotta feel like I was 100% committed to the swing. Iron off the tee to get us close here on the 360 yard par 4 7th. That one, another one, trying to draw it and just pushing it. part of that's club face, and part of it is just the hand action through trying to force that right starting line. And the horizontal launch was only 2, so everything was just spin and push. This green lasting forever to give me a bogey, and we'll be at +2 as we head to the 8th, the par 5. 520 yards, looks like on the mini map, just red everywhere. Like the tempo there, but this is going straight into the water. Wow. Decent strike, but went water ball immediately. Now trying to lay up and not hitting that particularly well. So putting us in a tough position here to put this one close from 120. Would love to just throw a dart here. Drawing it off the hill. I had a chance for a second. Was a really good shot to that tiny part of the green. Alright, +3. Headed to the 9th. Another cool hole in my opinion. Got this blind shot over the hill, doglegging right this time with these huge pine trees blocking your angle to cut the corner. Didn't hit that good enough to cut any corner. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pirate ship too. Giant pirate ship here as the clubhouse or something. Be a birdie. Probably an inch or 2 from being a birdie on the auto putt. 3.4 is right on the edge, depending on how close it is. Alright, we head to the back 9. Pirate ship behind us. Finding something there with that drive. 1.46 smash factor. Hitting it solid and getting within 100 yards left here. Let's put one close. Gap wedge in hand. Pulled it. Pulled it and and short. Alright. Over the treetops, over to the 11th, par 4, 395 yard downhill a bunch though. Trying to send it up over the tree line there. That was the right idea. Didn't really connect with it. Could have really bombed that one down there. Club speed at 94 is pretty slow for trying to go after it. Not happy with that at all. And it's not going to be good. It's going to stay in the rough. The little fringe. Excuse me. 11 here. Creeps in for a par. And we'll head to 12. Par 5. 5-2-3. Another one that you can't see the green from the tee. Excuse me. 250 remaining from the rough. Just laying up with a hybrid. Hitting it okay. 78 remaining now. Flicking it in. Looks like the yardage is okay. Needs a bounce. And we got a birdie there. Birdie on the card, +2 overall for the day. 13th hole upcoming, par 4, 401. Port Ludlow. Kind of met. My last name starts with L-U-D also, so I have a little affinity towards it, but I think every single hole you can't see the green unless it's a par 3. which I find really interesting and fun, kind of from a mental perspective of like your goal's not at the green yet. It's, hit the fairway, hit, and take a look at the green. And it's also fun from a visual perspective in golf simulation. Tough chip here. Gotta hug the tree. Sit. It rolls out. So we give the birdie back immediately. Something I'm very good at. Bogeying immediately after a birdie. 220-yard par 3 here from the blue ship's wheels. I did not hit that good. It is a little downhill. I might get a bounce. It's going to be a par. I hit that about 10 yards too short, but can't complain. Another dogleg here where we can't really tell what's going on. We're going to try and take it up right here, middle of the fairway. Didn't hit that good. Ooh, ball speed 126. Ooh. I'm seeing a lot of like really tense swings over there on the swing cam. I'd like to see myself be a little more patient and smooth. Another bogey there. I'm not going to let the score upset the experience here at Port Ludlow. Another dogleg left where we're not able to see the green. I think that's the prime appeal that I notice now that we're doing the editing here. Hit the cart path. Dang it. The cart path ball would have been nice there. Now we're under trees, about 94 away. This would be a serious little chip through here. Let's see. It's got to stay low. It's got to hook. It's trying to bounce left. Off the hill. Come down the hill. Come down the hill. Come down the hill. Oh, no way. I thought if it came down the hill, that would have been amazing. 170-yard par 3 over water downhill. Another cool hole here. Let's see if we can dial one in. Looked a little fast, but maybe an 8-iron that I was trying to get there. And a pretty good result. I do like these clubs, and if I want to hit an 8-iron 160, I can. Probably 165, really. Carry. I could. And that's something I hadn't really had. But I'm still trying to find, like, my base swing. Where just I know kind of where the face is at. And I know I'm going to hit the ball solid at this speed. And I'm still kind of struggling with that. Trying to go up the hill here with a 3-wood and getting caught right in the lip for a par 5 shot from 20 away. Being even like a little bit back would have been nice, but this is right in the lip. I'm going to try and chop it out, but I bet you I'd land like right in the rough in front of the ball. Oh, I'm lucky to stay up there. I could have been right back where I was. Alright, you got to reset now and get it close to save par instead of a birdie on a par 5 that you got up near the green in 2. Go in. Would have been nice to chip that in to end. The blue tees weren't even that far, 6,300 yards. The Saturday pins were a little tough, but I think just the shape of the course and how everything was laid out was the true feature here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next course. Peace.